getting at top of the hour is when we start the net, and we like to have visitors. So when you're not on the way to somewhere, come in and check in with us someday, John. Over. Yeah, QSL, but I spell it different. It's Japan Ocean Norway, Jon. There's no H in there, John. Over. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, a lot of QSP that time. You came up pretty strong there for a minute, then you went down into the noise. Well, anyway, good talking to you, John, and hope you have a good day there, and hope you recover from your stroke real good there. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee and get ready for the net here, so we'll say 7-3s to you, and thanks for the check-in, early check-in. W2 November, Quebec, I think it is. WA6LJS. Okay, John, 73s. You have a good day there. We'll talk to you hopefully maybe during the week when you're not going somewhere. WA6LJS is now standing by for the Air Force Flyers net, top of the hour. Kilo Bravo Zero Lima Tango mobile check-in. John.
Good morning, John. W5PIX.
Well, two mobiles checked in right after each other. Good morning, Larry, November 0 Lima Tango, and good morning, Clifford, W5PIX. I'm hearing you both here today. Where you at now, Larry?
Good morning, John. Good morning to everybody on standby here. I am near South Bend, Indiana. Nice signal here, John. Good solid F9. A little bit of QSC at times, but still Q5 copy all the way. South Bend, Indiana, en route to Syracuse, New York. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, South Bend, Indiana. Yeah, I know that area well. Used to live in Chicago suburbs there 30 years ago. Anyway, very good. Where are you at, Uncle Cliff?
I'm at the house. I'm on the base station right now.
Oh, okay. So it's just one mobile, just Larry in South Bend, but yeah, you're good signal. That time you were 10 over, Cliff.
Well, thank you very much. I don't know, we're having a little bit of problem. I think one of the relay inside the Meritron here might need to be a little bit cleaned up there, because it sometimes gets dead short there.
Yeah, Roger. Well, sounding good now. All right, I'm going to run and get a cup of coffee real quick, because I'm a short timer today, and Lee has got control of the net logger, and I'm sure Mike ENZ is backing him up there. So this WA6LJS standing by for the Air Force Flyers net.
All righty, and good morning to Larry up there. And I do hear him, but not all that good. But anyways, it's just one of them things on propagation, I guess. But, all right, go get your cup of coffee. I've done had two already. Breakfast out of the way, and I make mention I'd like to have some fried taters and onions. It's been a long time since I had some, so I've been Bonnie fixing me up something this morning. So anyway, well, it smells good, but just not quite like what it smelled like down there in Idlewild campground when it was out there on a Coleman stove there. So, but anyway, go get your coffee, John.
K4YDB. Did you get the other mobile?
No, I was hoping he'd come back. I lost my SDR right when the whole thing was happening.
Other mobile was taken into the Air Force Fire from K4YDB. Come again?
Yeah, Larry, Lima Tango Tango. Larry, are you still there?
QSL.
Yeah, give us your call again. They didn't get it on the logger yet.
Yeah, call sign is King Baker 0 London Tango Tango Kilo Bravo 0 Lima Tango Tango. QSL?
Roger, Kilo Bravo 0 Lima Tango Tango, Lee. That's Larry in the Mobile, WA6LJS.
Very good, Larry. I got it. Thank you. Yeah, my SDR got shut down right when you were calling, apparently. So thanks for coming back.
N5BE, WA6LJS.
WA6LJS N5B. Go ahead, John.
Put K7KDX in for a minute. I don't know if he's in here today, but that was yesterday when you put him in there, he came up as in Hawaii. And I'm wondering if you put him in there now, see if he comes up as I think he's number 620 or something. And he's not in Hawaii. And then I'll see how it comes up. If it comes up in Hawaii, then kill it right away, and I'll put him in, and then you take a copy of the correct one, over.
Yeah, I just put him in, and he came up correctly, so I copied it. I don't know what happened yesterday. That was beyond my understanding.
Yeah, that was strange, because it showed him in Hawaii, and it didn't have his number or anything. Yeah, I just saw him flash in there, so you got him, took him out. Well, then it was something else that caused that.
KM4CX N5B. Go ahead, Jack. Okay, that's Larry you want moved up? Roger, roger.
Well, I moved up in status, but if you're copying me, W5PIX on Echo Laser or on SDR, my club number is 677, not 577.
Good signal, K4YDB W5ADI. Roger, you're F9, F10 into Las Cruces. Thanks for the report. W5ABI, standing by for next.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? This is Kilo 2 Alpha.
Yes, the frequency's in use. They're starting at, yes, starting net right now at the top of the hour.
Kilo Mike 4 Charlie Alpha X-ray, airport flying south over the 7 on the hour. North Texas. Control today for the Air Force Flyers Club net. Meet on this frequency and this time daily. Our members are active duty, retired, and veterans of the military air forces, including air crew, ground crew, air traffic controller, missile air, support personnel. Anybody who will be in evidence of this is up with us. Our purpose is to promote fellowship between these radio amateurs who devoted a portion of their lives to support the mission of our Air Force. Our format is gathering this. Note that visitors are always welcome. You don't have to be a member to join us. Gather the list and enter down the list. I will pose a question and you can answer that. For those who have Echolink, we have a node on Echolink under Alpha Foxtrot Charlie. We have a website, Air Forces Flyers Club.org. Air Forces Flyers Club.org. Once again, visitors are welcome. Lots of information on the website. And we are being live streamed by K4YDB. Just plug in the call sign K4YDB live stream and click on it, and you'll see a picture of live stream and we got the question of the day. definitely a preamble. This is a control set, contact control, contact zero or as I said, K4YDB said that question codes, I will check-ins, I will pose the question again. So let's see if we got any more check-ins. WA6LJS, John, can you check from the West Coast for a check-in?
Say again, Jack, what do you want?
WA6LJS, check for check-in.
Wilco, this is WA6LJS relaying for net control for the Sunday morning Air Force Flyers Net. We're looking for check-ins, either members or visitors. Call now.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Tango Echo, KG5 PTE John, and I am hearing net control perfectly.
Okay, real good. Yeah, it's James, KG5 PTE, and he's blasted in here. He hears you. I'm sure you heard him, Jack.
Yeah, loud and clear, Jay. Got the KG5 Papa Tango Echo. Have it to the left. And, let's see, I haven't heard Dale. W5OG, can you give a call from Texas, over?
Yeah, if I can get this thing all going in the right direction, just a minute. Hold on, Jack. I got that terrible cracking noise. This is Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf, relaying for net control. We're taking check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. Members or guests, call now. All quiet here, Jack. Back to net.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll go ahead and pose the question of the day. Yes or no question. The first one is, was the North bomb site a pivotal factor for the U.S. AAF strategic bombing campaign during World War II? Yes or no? The second one, could the North bomb site target and hit a missile barrel from 20,000 feet? Yes or no? And the third part was the systems and technology of the North bomb site protected from our potential adversaries prior to World War II? Yes or no? So we got three questions. Yes or no? And I will go through this as we have it here on longer. We've got W6LJS John, truck driver, KB0 Lima Tango Tango, Larry is mobile, N5BE, and me is running net logger for me, thank you, Lee. W5ESD is Detroit and Oklahoma, W5OG Dale is Texas, K4YDB Charlie, who mentioned is live streaming it on K4YDB live stream. Commander K1BOB, who is in north of Boise, by himself. I think he had tried out weapons yesterday and went to visit the kids. Got W5GIX, Uncle Cliff, and L4, Texas, KG5 PTE James, fairly close to there, Melton, Texas, and KS5KY Chris in Houston, Texas. Do we have any other check-ins? Please come down.
Info.
Go ahead, info.
How did you get me, Jack, W5ABI?
I might have skipped over you, but I got you on the list, Joe.
Okay, didn't hear the name. Okay, thanks, Jack. W5 ABI standing by.
Okay, we got everybody got the questions, and we'll go ahead and start with our short comments. W6LJS, John, you're up, over.
Okay, thank you, Jack. This is WA6LJS. Good morning to the net. So far, everybody, I'm hearing pretty good that's checked in there. We're having a hot one here again today. I think it's going to be the last day, and then we should start to cool off tomorrow, hopefully. It's right now it's 80 degrees this early in the morning. It's going to go up to 103. Okay, let's see. Answer to the question. Stand by. Let me look at the question again. Okay, I'm going to say first question, yes. Second question, no. I don't think it could hit a pickle barrel from 20K. And the third question, yes again. So yes, no, yes for your question today, Jack. Have a good net. We'll catch you all tomorrow. KM4CAX, WA6LJS going to RT.
Okay, John, thank you very much. Yes, no, yes for your answer. Great. K4YDB, good morning again. You are over.
Yeah, good morning, Jack. Good morning to all the flyers on this fine Sunday. Currently here at South Bend, Indiana, I have 61 degrees, going for a high of 71 with hazy skies. Nice day, nice morning here. I'm going to follow John's lead and say yes, no, yes. Yes, no, yes. Those will be my answers. And incidentally, your signal has been a solid S9 here at South Bend, Indiana, Jack. Back to you, KB0LTT 18-wheel mobile.
Okay, Larry. That's yes, no, yes for you. The N5BE final question. You want to take a turn now, Lee, or when you answer the question?
Yeah, KM4CAX N5BE. I based this question on an article that was in the American Aviation Historical Society Journal many years ago, and it shocked me, and so I thought I'd build some questions around it. So that's how we arrived at this today, and we can talk about it, when we give the answers. But there's some controversy there. I'll just leave it at that. KM4CX N5B. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for letting me provide today's question.
Okay, Ray. Thank you. Question. Chief Mike, W5ESV. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Jack. KM4CAX, WW5ENZ, and everybody else on the net. And yeah, it's a great day here. Boy, we woke up to 50 degrees here in Oklahoma this morning. Wow, fall is definitely coming, so we'll see. We'll probably have, we usually have like a Indian summer later, but we'll see. And that's good because I got a couple of camping trips still planned, so I don't need it to be freezing yet. All right, let's see. As far as the question goes, this is a pretty interesting one. The top one, I'm going to say yes. And the middle question, I'm going to say maybe, but I don't think so. I think it's closer to 75 feet accuracy, but I'm going to say no. And then the last one is a yes, definitely yes. In fact, they had to pull it out of the plane. They kept it covered. I mean, yeah, we had lots of, even before, I think, it was in the aircraft, we had to protect it. Anyway, I think it was like top secret. Anyway, so I'm going to basically be listening here and enjoying everybody's comments today. WW5ENZ, turning it back to KM4CAX.
Okay, Chief Mike. Let's go to Dale, W5OG. Good morning again, Dale.
Yeah, fine, Jack. Good morning again. Hold on a second. I don't know what's going on. I've got something big, a problem here that keeps popping and cracking. Anyway, I'm going to say yes, no, yes. And oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna say 7-3, Jack. I got to get out of here too. I'm a short timer, so yes, no, yes, and 7-3. Everybody have a great Sunday. We'll see you maybe this afternoon on the round table. W5OG back to this.
Okay, Dale. W3U. That's great day. Charlie, K4YDB. Good morning, Charlie. Thanks for doing the YouTube. You're up.
KM4CAX, K4YDB. Well, good morning, Jack. Morning to all the flyers out there. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Right now, it is currently 72 degrees here. And only supposed to get up into the low 80s again today. But this morning when I started my walk, it was 52 degrees this morning. Needless to say, I had to put on another layer. But by the time I got done, I was back down to normal, I guess. But not a lot else going to go over. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this. I got this empty room in the back. I'm thinking about remodeling it and moving the Radio Shack out there, but that's a big project. But I'll look at it and see what I can work out. Right now, as far as conditions go, they're not bad so far. I'm hearing just about everybody. A lot of good signals out there, and I know KS5. PTE James had a really booming signal in here this morning so far. But as far as the question goes, I think I'm going to have to pass on that because I did see the answers when they sent it to me to put up on the stream. So I will pass on it. Okay. KM4CAX, K4YDB. I'm back to net.
Okay, Charlie. Right. K1BOB, good morning.
Well, good morning, Dale. Thank you very much for running that. Good to you to mention, Len. But I drove straight home from the airport, and she was on the ground by the time I got home here. It's a 35-minute drive back home from the airport in Boise. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Leon, thanks for the question there. It's an interesting one. Hey, something right up my profession, but I wasn't around back then. But I do know bombing and what it takes, and the Norton bomb site started to throw some of the things like wind correction and other factors in for your altitude and your airspeed, which is all taken into effect plus more in modern inertial bombing systems, so let's say. Let's see, was the Norton bomb site a pivotal factor for United States Army Air Forces? It's a bit of an opinionated one. I'm going to say it was not a pivotal factor because I know how inaccurate it was. It wasn't very accurate, to say the least. It was not accurate. So put me down for a no on the first one. And let's see. No on that. Well, maybe if you did 1,000 bombers and they all dropped strings in one day, maybe one might hit the pickle barrel. Anyway, no, it was used for advertising. I believe at the time it was highly false. Unless you were standing right over that pickle barrel. So that one is a no also. The last one, I believe it's yes. The Norton bomb site was developed very early. In fact, it was developed for the Navy, as you probably know there, way prior to World War II. And there was an awful lot of marketing went on with that. Norton was a smart guy in more ways than one. I knew how to market something. Was it protected? I believe it certainly was. Maybe they made too much out of the marvel. It wasn't all that much of a marvel, I don't believe. When you look at the bomb scores, they're really shabby. I mean, really shabby. A small percentage might get bombed within 500 feet of a target. So there you have it. Put me down for a no and a yes. No, yes. And good to hear everybody there. Charlie, thanks for doing the YouTube stream. it is nice being able to read the question and not have to worry about HF condition. Anyway, I am here batching it for a few days, and I'm going to turn it back to that. Thank you very much, Jack, for doing the net. A bit dreary here. I got a thunderstorm coming up this way. I got a warning on it a little bit ago, so it's kind of overcast out. This is K4YDB. Back to KM4 CAX.
Okay, Bob, got your answers. No, yes. Let's go to Uncle Cliff. W5PIX. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Captain. Excuse me. Boy, I'll tell you what, now, that's a good question, and Bob just blowed a hole in everybody's thoughts, probably. And seeing he's one of them guys that did do the bombing, because the only thing I did was sit there in the middle of the seat and watch you guys do the flying. I'll go with Commander. I'll go no, yes also. And that way, we'll break away from the lemming line anyway. And we got to go do some shopping here, so I'll probably be short time also, because got to go buy some sheet metal, because Miss Bonnie's complaining about the rain getting in on the roof here on the deck, so got to go buy some more sheet metal there. So anyways, have a good net, Jack, and we're going to go do some shopping. So 7-3s, everyone. Have a good one. So this is W5PIX. Probably be on the round table to see. So catch y'all later. W5PIX back to KM4CAX. Thank you again, Captain.
Okay, WCU, and have a good one. Sit back and have a great day. Break, W5ABI. Good morning again, Joe.
Yeah, KM4CAX and the Flyers, W5ABI. Good morning, Jack. Beautiful day here in Las Cruces. Clear blue skies, about 70. Supposed to go up to 89. Thanks for running the net. Wow, question. I don't know. I'm going to go with yes for the first one, no for the second, and yes for the third question. I'm over here at the bottom, Jack. KM4CAX, W5CBX.
Okay, Joe. That's your answer. Oh, yes. Is that right?
Roger, Roger.
Okay, let's go to James. KG5. Echo. Good morning, James.
Good morning, Jack. KM4CAX in the group, KG5PT. Good morning to everybody, and good morning to the Flyers. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, and good morning to Cliff and Miss Bonnie. I know they're probably listening. Miss Bonnie, keep Cliff straight. Don't let him get out of line there. Everybody have a good day, and be watching some football today. Today's the opening season of Sunday football. As far as the answer goes, I'm going to go no. NNN. Just put me down for no all the way across the board. I'll leave it at that. What else? Not much else here. Just going to work on some computers today and watch a little football. Jack, thanks for running an excellent net, and everybody have a great day. Make the best of it. KG5PTE.
Okay, Jay. That's the answer. No. Let's go to Chris. KM5AY. Good morning, Chris. KM4CII. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Jack. KM4CAX and the net, WB5DRI. Well, good morning to all, and we've got a lovely day going on down here in San Antonio, guys. Started out at 62 degrees, so very nice weather. We're only about 75 right now. I think we're only going to be a high of about 85 today, so we'll take it. So, lovely, lovely day here in San Antonio. But good to hear everybody. Sorry to have joined late. But anyway, interesting questions. I see the questions up on Charlie's live stream. Thanks for that, Charlie. And I'm going to go with no, no, yes, and see how that comes out there, Jack. But thanks for getting us all in there this morning, and I hope everybody is having a very good morning there. Back to you, KM4CAX, WB5DRI, back to net. Good morning, everybody.
Okay, Brian. No, yes.
You have us there. We're putting up like we should, so thank you so much. Thank you.
Answer the question.
KM4CAXN5BE. Well, this falls into the myth-busting category, I'm afraid to tell you, and a lot of it has been fostered by what could be considered very poor and very lazy historians who cut and paste things, and also our own propaganda that we fostered during World War II. So let's get to the first one. The first one, was it a pivotal factor in our air forces? No. As Bob said, it couldn't hit anything, and that's an exaggeration, but it was so inaccurate that as the British found out before us, precision bombing was it just wasn't up to the task at that point in history. There were so many variables involved that were beyond the mechanical capability of sights that they were really a non-factor. And as the Brits found out, and we did later, we would hit targets miles away from where we were supposed to be dropping bombs. So, like the Brits, we did carpet bombing, we did area bombing, we had our best bombardier in the lead aircraft. He tried to hit a target close, and then everyone bombed supposedly on that target that was already hit. But then again, the bomb line always started moving to the rear. And so there's a lot of factors involved there. But and the other one was we could not hit a ship with a Norden bomb sight, not to save our life. And they found that out in the Pacific earlier. Even a ship that was not maneuvering very aggressively, we couldn't hit it. So I think it was a wonderfully designed instrument that held up some propaganda for us and some morale boosting among our own air forces, but in actuality it didn't do very well. So that's the first one. Second one, could you hit a pickle barrel from 20,000 feet? I've heard numbers at 30,000 feet. The truth is that the crosshairs on that site, it was only a 20 power bomb site, the crosshairs would cover up a pickle barrel at that altitude. So no, it couldn't hit a pickle barrel. But again, that was propaganda, morale boosting. And then the last one, this is where I was shocked. Did we protect the Norden bomb site from our potential adversaries in World War II, or before World War II? Unfortunately, the answer is no. the Norden factory, I believe it was in New York City, Mr. Norden did not like having any Germans around his facility. However, he admired their craftsmanship, and he hired 2 Germans to work in his plant in the 30s. One of them was a spy, and the Luftwaffe got the prints for the Norden bomb site. I don't think they got an actual site, but they got all the prints on how to make one. They decided it wasn't for them because they didn't have any strategic aircraft to use it with. The closest thing they had was the Focke-Wulf 200 Condor, and that really wasn't strategic. So they decided, since their Air Force was really a aerial artillery for their army, this site was not, it had no interest for them. But they had the prints well before World War II started. So that's the shocking story there. So all the shenanigans that we went through, like Mike said, covering up the site, yeah, we did all of that. But, you know, I think it was all for show. So that's today's answer, and it shocked me. So, you know, once again, true history is quite remarkable. All right, K4YDB, that's it for me. I'll say 73 now, Jack, and stand by for 73 round.
Really surprised me to find out that it wasn't even protected. That is kind of weird. Let's go to Larry, our Momo.
Very good, Jack. Very, very interesting history there, Lee. I appreciate that. Okay, best 73s. Everybody have a good day. And I'm just bouncing along down Highway 20 here in northern Indiana. 73. Back to you, Jack. KB0LCT Mobile.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Jack. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for participating. And Jack, if you need another one next week, I'll put one in the oven for you. K4CAXN5BE.
All right, this is WW5ENZ, and oh, am I disappointed. All my life I thought that Norden bomb site was cool, you know, and now I find out it's a POS. Thank you very much for that. But anyway, actually, you're right. History is a hard, boy, I don't know. It opens up a lot after you pass the passage of time, I guess. Changes a lot of things. Hopefully, this election will change a lot of things. WW5ENZ, turning it back and staying 73, everybody.
KM4CAX, K4YDB. Well, thanks for running the net today, Jack. I'm actually copying you locally. You're not that strong, but I've been able to copy you through the whole net locally over here. Anyway, 73s, everybody. Everybody have a good day. We will try this again tomorrow. It's K4YDB, back to net.
Okay, K1BLB. Well, twist of history. The bomb site was classified. It was initially classified. Just because German spies found out about it doesn't mean it wasn't classified. And then they did go through a declassification officially. once they got the units out in the field, because they just couldn't keep, it was too difficult to try to maintain secrecy or to treat it as classified. So, I don't know, I'll take a little exception there. I won't quibble though. Let's see, I think that's about it here, Jack. I guess I'm the only one on Echolink. I'll hang around a little bit here, and then go jump on an exercise bike. I better do that. So good to hear everybody this morning. Thanks, Charlie, for running the stream again, and Leon, thank you very much for being a one-man show on NetLogger there. Thank you. Good net, Jack. Great question. Thank you, guys. K4YDB. Back to you, Jack.
Yeah, KM4CAX, W5ABI. Yeah, the band's starting to change. Yeah, signals, you got a little weaker here on this end. Good net. 73 for you and all the flyers. KM4CAX, W5ABI.
All right, KM4CAX, KG5PT, copy all that. 7-3s, everybody. And, yeah, I'm going to be placing the order of my hex beam this week, getting that KIO hex beam and get it shipped in here. Don't know when I'm going to get it put together, but we'll get it going sometime. Or at least we'll get it ordered and get that on the way. 7-3s, everybody. Have a great day. Make the best of it. This is Kilo Golf 5 Papa Tango Echo. I'll be clear going that way.
Okay, Chris, probably have to wait till 40 or 80 meters. The first give it a try. Bryce Brian, WB5DRI.
Okay, Jack, KM4CAX, WB5DRI. Well, good net, Jack. Sorry to be checking in late again, but it was great what I heard of it, and interesting history there from Lee. I definitely did not know that the Germans had a spy that got them the whole smear of what the Norden bomb site was all about. They must have laughed when they saw it, because I'm sure they figured out that it wasn't all that accurate. Anyway, fun net, Jack. Everybody have a great day out there, and we'll look to be back on tomorrow. 73s, everybody. And go Cowboys, I guess. We'll see what happens. Anyway, KM4CAX, WB5DRI, back to net. Good day, everybody.
Okay, Brian. I've talked to college ball and other days that upset. That's number 5. Illinois. Let's see. before we close it down, please come on. K4YDB, net control for the airport fire subnet. We'll be closing the net down and returning the frequency to normal operating. 73